Alright, so we're back with the fifth video of this series, and I'm going to kind of try to speed things up because this video series is taking a little bit longer than I had hoped. So we're going to quickly cover the other sections of it. So we last left off with the how to create pages and how to create posts, right? So on your WordPress site, you can create as many pages and as many posts to anything that you want, right? But if you'll notice, right now you can only see your posts that you created. So the pages that we created from the previous video are not appearing here. And the reason for that is because we have not manually added them to any navigation. So I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly. So to add pages to navigation, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to your dashboard again, and you can go down to Appearance, and then you can click on Menus. Now, a quicker way to do this would have just been to go to Menus over here. But since we're here, we're just going to go to Appearance and then go to Menus. And voila! All right. So by default, we have a menu already created, but we don't want to use this one because it's got too much stuff. It's got like a lot of additional information. Actually, I think this is one that I modified. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually create a brand new menu. So to do that is pretty easy. All you have to do is go here and create a new menu. And I'm going to name this one something simple like top menu, for example. Now, you can have multiple menus on your site depending on which theme you are using. So some themes will only allow you to have like maybe two menus. Other themes will let you have like 5 or 10 in sidebars or wherever you want them, right? So it's important when you're creating a menu to kind of name it something that makes sense. Because if you decide to change your theme later to one that has more limited menu options, and you have like 10 menus that you've created, it can get kind of confusing, right? So we're just going to name this one Top Menu, and then we're going to click Create Menu. And this will give us a blank menu. Now, what are we going to put in this menu? Well, menus are actually pretty cool because you can put whatever you want to in here, basically, when it comes to navigation. So the first thing that people normally add is like, well, pages, right? So over here, we've got a list of pages that are on our website. So I have quite a few that were created when you guys weren't around by me importing some stuff from a previous blog just as a test. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to play around with the two pages that you created already. So we're going to click on the home page and the blogger page, and then we're going to add this to the menu. All right, so these two pages have been added to the menu, and the menu will tell you which items you've actually added. So it will tell you these are pages. And you can click and drag these menus in any order that you like. Right? So we have two pages added, and I put the home page on top. Now, what else can we add to a menu? Well, you can add posts. So say there's this really cool post that I want to add. So we'll add our Dragon Ball post. So we'll just click Add to Menu. Now, let me go ahead and save this menu. Now, I have saved the menu, and if I go back to my live site and I click refresh, bum bum bum, nothing's happened. We cannot see our new menu anywhere. That's because we have not added it to anything. So what we're going to do is we've saved this menu. Now we're going to go back to customize very quickly. All right, so we're going to go to Appearance, and we're going to go to our Customize settings. for this particular theme. And right now, this theme, the menu that it's using is the first one that has like everything in it, but we don't want this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to menus, and we're going to go to menu location, and we're going to click main navigation since this particular theme only seems to support one menu. Okay, and we're going to wait for the preview, and here we go. All right, this is looking good. So we're going to click Save and Publish. And that was quick. And now when we go to our live view of the site, we'll just have to refresh. And there you go. Here's your menu. So we were able to, remember, we just went to the custom settings of the actual theme and just decided where we wanted this menu to go. And like I said, this particular theme only has one location. So you have a main menu, which is here. Other themes may have like a footer menu or sidebar menu and stuff like that. And then you can choose to put this top menu in whichever one you want, or a different menu if you choose. All right, so we're done with this. And now we're going to go back and add a few more things to our menu options. All right, so here's our menu. We just dragged in the Dragon Ball Zen-O-Sama post, right? So if we look at our live site, well, we've got homepage, blogger, Dragon Ball Zen-O-Sama. But, well, actually, that's a blog post, right? So I don't want this taking up too much space on my main menu's actual bar. So what I can do is I can make this a sub-menu. To do that is actually very easy. So we'll just go back to our menu page in the dashboard, and I can click this and drag it over to here. And then I'll click Save Menu. All right, then I'll go back to my preview page, and I will refresh. And okay, Zen-O-Sama has vanished, but it's actually hiding under Blogger right now. So this will allow me to kind of save some space on my actual menu bar by making submenus that will disappear at the drop-down list if I have items that I want to add under a specific topic, right? So that's how you create a subtopic, and you can create multiple layers of subtopic, but I don't really recommend having 5 or 6 of them out here because that just looks sloppy. But some other things that you can do is we've added pages, we've added posts. You can also add categories. So if I want to add my whole Dragon Ball Super category to this, I could actually do that. But we're not going to because I've already got one post here, and we've only got one post on our site. But one thing that you'll definitely probably want to use is a custom link. So custom links allow you to create menu items to links that are not on your web page. So you're not creating links to posts. You're not creating links to local pages. This allows you to link stuff externally. So for example, if I want to put my creative mv.com/mv site here, then I can just I'll have to put the URL that I want to link to, and then I can put in the link test Walter's CMV site, and I can just add this to menu. Actually, I put an apostrophe here. I'm not sure if it's gonna. I took it. Wow. Okay. So I'll do this, and I'll save this menu. Then I will go to my live view of the page. And here we go, Walter's CMV site. So when I click this, it will actually move me over to my main Creative Media Vault page, or whichever externally linked media that I have for this, right? So it could be a page, it could be a music file or a video file or a YouTube video, and it doesn't really matter because it's a custom link, so I can link whatever I want as long as it's online, right? So that is basically how you can create a menu for your WordPress site. And you can have these things as long as you want them to, but keep in mind that your menu bar surplus, that your menu bar space is limited. So if you extend past this point with your titles, they're going to start kind of showing up under here. And you might not even be able to see them because the text for these is white by default because we haven't changed it. So just be careful of that. But yeah, that's how you create menus. All right, so in the next video, we're going to start kind of playing around with plugins and sidebars because you do have sidebars over here. So I need to teach you how to use plugins, sidebars, and widgets, and then that will be basically it for this tutorial series because I don't want to teach you too much. I want you to just kind of get the basics and start playing with this on your own. So that's it for this one. I will see you in the next video.